Nigerians fume as Judiciary promotes law professor sacked for exam malpractices. Gross misconduct as new senior advocate. Oh boy, can you imagine? So they promoted somebody that was, um, you know, a law professor that was sacked for exam malpractices and gross misconduct as new senior advocate of Nigeria. Can you imagine the kind of people that are coming into the judiciary? That means that's why judiciary is already finished. People who do malpractices, of course, there's political malpractice which is currently ongoing. We've seen it in all the tribunals. We've seen it in the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal, and we're going to see it in Supreme Court as well. Everything about judiciary is obviously not looking good at all. The Legal Practitioners Privileges Committee, LPPC, has confirmed Benedicta Lopez Daudu as a new senior advocate despite earning a pink slip and general infamy for allegedly smuggling unauthorized materials into an examination hall few years ago. Can you imagine? According to an official, Benedicta Lopez Daudu, while taking an exam as part of her master's degree program at the University of Jos, was caught cheating by school administrators in 2016. Can you imagine? She was immediately suspended for 2 semesters and shelved indefinitely as staff members of the school's Department of International Law and Jurisprudence. However, on Thursday, September 14, Ms. Daudu was listed among 70 new lawyers confirmed as senior advocates of Nigeria by the LPPC, a body under the Supreme Court. Also listed as new senior lawyers include Fumi Falana, wife of prominent right advocate Femi Falana. Okay. Abuja-based attorney Kayode Ajulo and Folashade Ali, said to be the daughter of Afe Babalola, the owner of the university. Sahara reporters in a publication said Ms. Daudu could not be reached for comment on Thursday night, and efforts to speak to the spokesman of the Supreme Court proved futile. As a result of Ms. Daudu's past controversy, several Nigerians on social media have expressed worry over her new elevation. Can you imagine? Somebody said now she's among about 70 new lawyers confirmed as senior advocates of Nigeria on Thursday by the LPPC, a body under the Supreme Court. She made it under the academic category of the distinction, which lawyers widely seek, as it is understood to confer extra privileges of some sort in the profession. Some say tomorrow she will become a Supreme Court judge and preside over electoral cases, Abi. The judiciary makes a mockery of itself. Exactly. Tomorrow the promotion will be used to force her into doing wrong deeds, Abi. Crime is legitimized. Being upright is questionable now in Nigeria. That is how bad it is actually. Crime now is legitimate in Nigeria and being upright is illegitimate. The reverse is what is happening. It's quite unfortunate that Nigeria has slided into that kind of situation. It's a very terrible one. The judiciary is now a cash out place, exactly, especially during election period like this, where participants are aggrieved and are challenging election outcomes. It is time for lawyers in Nigeria to cash out. Okay, apart from trying to defend criminals and get heavily paid, they also defend politicians who have stolen so much and also get heavily paid. That is why in the case of judiciary in Nigeria is a case of a highest bidder. He who pays the piper dictates the tone. You buy judgment in Nigeria. The way I used to look at people studying law in Nigeria now, it just be like say that they go waste time and money for class. After Presidential Election Petition Tribunal judgment, I am not surprised anyway. Exactly. Serious mess in Nigerian justice system. Exactly. Those are the way people are seeing the promotion of this Daudu, of a lady that has become a member of a senior advocate. As expected, okay, we stop promoting malpractices and illegalities is the way we begin to take the development of our country serious. With the current practices, we are not ready yet, not these lots leading the government and the institutions. If they keep on rewarding the bad people, they should be ready for what might befall the nation. Once people realize that the nation only rewards bad individuals, it will undoubtedly become a significant problem. Correcting it later, when it is too late, will be challenging. It's already too late because we're already rewarding bad behaviors in Nigeria already. Look at what Mahmoud Yakubu did in this election. Look at what the judiciary is doing from the tribunal and now heading to Supreme Court. Look at how Tinubu won election. Look at what Wike did in Rivers State and what MC Oluomo and the police did in Lagos State. Look at what is happening all over the country. Look at Yahaya Bello of Kogi State. Look at Uhu Uzodinma of Imo State. All of them are doing everything to remain in power. Quite unfortunate. Really, really, really unfortunate. People coming to power on the platform of falsehood. Nigeria is going nowhere. Nigeria is systematically corrupt down to the teeth. Exactly. The Nigerian judiciary was once the most respected institution ever. It is a shame to see what they have become. What else will Nigeria be known for? A country ruled by a drug baron, senior advocate with alleged examination malpractice was really Nigeria problem. We've seen what Nigeria problem is. Dishonesty is at the peak. Okay, people are not ready to do the right thing again. Even this school, we're just talking. Students are not going to school anymore. They are having more school dropouts because, first of all, they can't pay. Secondly, it is a scam to go to school now. You finish going to school and an Agbero will become your leader. So why not join the Agbero? Why going to school? That's exactly what we have. Even the graduates are joining Agbero now. That's exactly what it is. Quite unfortunate. No wonder Daniel Buala of PDP said that when Atiku was forming PDP with the founding fathers, Wike was working in Motor Park. Today, Wike wants to be the president. The president of today, which is Tinubu, has promoted Agbero in Nigeria so much that they have overtaken Lagos and now they are overtaking Abuja. With MC Olomo going there to, with violence, and now because they are in power, the actual NURTW chairman has been arrested, and now MC Oluomo, the chairman of Agbero in Lagos, is now occupying the National Secretariat in Abuja. So that is the country that we have. It's a country for the Agberos, and that is what it's going to be. And that is why the judiciary has also become Agbero in their practices as well. This is our country. Do you guys think LPPC is an arm of government? God, why is illiteracy so rife in Nigeria? Useless learned gentlemen and honorable ministers. Nigeria is a big scam ruled by drug barons and more. Okay, and governed by thieves and bandits. 8 years counting down. Sit back and relax. That is all it is. Class of learned gentlemen without honor, conscienceless. That is what they are. That is what they are. And they don't like people telling truth to power. They don't like people talking to them, telling them to their face that they're not doing well. Okay? They don't like people like that. That is why they kept on recycling themselves and, protecting themselves to continue to impoverish Nigerians. God will help us in this country. Thank you for listening, and let's have your comments.